Hey guys, good afternoon. Excited to be here, excited for our season to get going. 48 hours from now playing Cal. We're excited to get started a little bit earlier than usual. No students around, but we'll get things kicked off with a bang Thursday night against Cal. Return a motivated, passionate group of upperclassmen. I've had a great preseason. They're excited to get back on the field here at Regal Stadium, and our newcomers have come in and done a great job of getting up to speed right away and have been really impactful so far. So we're excited about our team. Really looking forward to getting started on Thursday night.
What's the biggest difference you've noticed now in year two as head coach?
Good question. I think it's for us and our team being centered and being together and staying on task. They've been really great coming out of the fall and all throughout the spring and their preparation and throughout the summer. Feel like they know what the direction is. Obviously having to change at the end of the spring. Our players being a little uncertain of, okay, what's going to change, what's going to be the same, and we've had a consistent message throughout the course of 2023. So I think that piece is going to be really important for us moving forward.
How much have you seen Cameron Simmons grow from her experience in the World Cup?
We were talking about that while she was in Australia, actually, and thinking back to 12 months ago and when she stepped foot on campus here and where she was in July, being in Australia, representing Jamaica on the world stage, and just how quickly things change in 12 months and how much she's grown in terms of her approach and preparation and all the work that she's put in, rapidly paying off and having that opportunity. She's worked hard for that and deserved that opportunity with Jamaica. Excited to have her back here, I can tell you that. It's been a whirlwind of a summer for her, but she's excited to be back and we're excited to have her back. So really impressed by her maturity, her growth, her perspective on all of it. It's been really special to see that from her.
You brought in some experience with the transfers you brought in. I was wondering if you could kind of just break down each player of like what drew you to them, what you hope they bring this fall. Sure.
No doubt on the experience. They've all been around the block. They've all played in a lot of games, and you can see that straight away in how they approach things. It's just there's no shock value. There's no awe. It's just, okay, here's what we're doing. What's my role? What do I need to do today? And how can I get better? And I think each of them, with Sizzy and Nayeli, great attacking players, confident, courageous in the attacking third. Sam brings a composure and a calm in the midfield, and Sheridan as well. They've all played a lot of games, and not much phases them. So having that extra leadership has been a big part of our preseason so far, and they've stepped right in and feel really comfortable and on board with what we're doing.
I think it was 3 games that Lindsay Romig missed last year, but in each of those her absence was felt. What's been the process of replacing her for a whole year?
Yeah, I mean it's for all positions it's a competitive battle in terms of who's gonna win a job, and we've got a lot of players right now that have earned playing time, and no different in the goalkeeper position. It's everything's got to be earned here, and our players have done a great job competing, and that's the same in the goalkeeper spot. So that's a continuous process, and one that see how it turns out.
Hey, Coach, can you talk about the Alabama performance, going to play such stiff competition this early and going on the road, a tough environment, and coming back from a 2-goal deficit, and what getting a result could mean for the girls' confidence?
Sure. No, we wanted to start off, with a test. Where are we, right? We're always trying to get an idea of where we are and gauge where we are a week into preseason, and that was a perfect test, I think, both for us and Alabama, and started off, okay, and came into the game definitely as it went on, and talked about that at halftime a little bit of the second half of the first half, played pretty well and continued that on into the second half. So I think they felt as the game went on more and more confident in themselves and in what they're doing, and obviously coming back and scoring 2 goals, and obviously wish we could have won the game, had an opportunity to win it, a couple opportunities to win it, didn't. That's okay, but the resilience of the group and belief in what they're capable of was on full display there. So I think from their own takeaways from it, and us as well. It was a really good performance overall, and definitely something we can build on and did going into this game.
What kind of comfortability does it bring to have Jada Thomas up front and knowing her ability to be able to put the ball in the net?
Well, there's no substitute for experience, right? And she's done it for 3 years now. And, I think that having someone that has the confidence and belief and certainly instills confidence in the players behind her, if they can put her in some good spots with entry balls, she's gonna put them away. So that's a big part for us. She's a big part of our team, right down the middle of the field, as well as, Jordan and Giselle, all the transfers. So, no, having somebody up there that's a proven goal scorer is massive for our team, right? It's the hardest thing to do in our sport is score goals, and she finds a way to do it consistently. So that's a big part of our team.
I know you have a solid group of seniors still, but obviously losing, Abby, Lindsay, George, they were big voices in the locker room and culture-wise. Who's kind of stepped up for you over the summer in regards to like kind of maintaining locker room and filling the void that they kind of left?
Sure. No, we've got a great leadership council in our program that's headed up by Maria and Lawson as our captains, and along with Jordan and Tara, Giselle, they've all done it. They've all seen it. They've been phenomenal. They're together. They're united, and we've got a great relationship with all of them. And they've hit the ground running. They've wanted kind of to have that freedom to express themselves, and have done a phenomenal job of it. And just our team overall, keeping us again on task, centered, in the same direction. They've been phenomenal all spring, and has continued right into preseason. So we're excited by that group. Their energy has been great. Their emotion, their passion, their competitiveness. We rely heavily on them for it, and they've brought it every day.